In this video, we will solve a problem on how to find the government expenditure multiplier and tax multiplier, and also how to find the equilibrium level of income. This question I came across on the WhatsApp. The question is like this. Suppose for a country for some period investment was 100, government expenditure was 75. Okay, this can be $100 billion and this can be $75 billion. Any yeah, unit you can take. Net taxes were fixed at 100 and consumption was a function of disposable income, that is C is equal to 25 plus 0.8 y subscript d. Y subscript d denotes our disposable income. This 0.5 is actually our marginal propensity to consume, and this 25 shows that part of consumption that does not depend upon the level of income. We can also say this is the autonomous consumption. Okay. uh, okay, where y subscript d denotes the disposable income and y is our GDP. We have to find out the equilibrium level of income first, then the value of government expenditure multiplier, what we call del y upon del g, and also the value of tax multiplier. Okay. So what will we do? We will first derive the equilibrium level of income. Okay, so we will use first the general formula. Okay, then we will find the equilibrium level of income. Okay, so how to solve this question? We know that our total GDP is equal to consumption expenditure plus investment expenditure plus government expenditure. Okay, you know it very well. Okay, our total GDP will be absorbed into consumption, investment, and government expenditure. And what is exactly the consumption? Consumption is equal to autonomous consumption, what we call A, plus B, what is known as marginal propensity to consume, Y subscript D, what we call the disposable income, that very part of income which is left after deducting taxes, plus autonomous investment. Okay, plus autonomous government expenditure. Okay, you know it very well. So let's further solve it. So we have A plus B. Now disposable income is nothing. Disposable income is the income which is left when we pay the tax. Okay, in this case our tax is being fixed, so this is lump sum tax. This does not depend upon the level of income, so this is being taken away as lump sum. So disposable income, in place of disposable y subscript d, I will write y minus t. Okay, y minus t plus I plus g. Okay, or we can write it like this: y is equal to a plus, so multiplying this b to each of the terms in the bracket, so we have by minus bt plus I plus g. Now what will we do here? We will take this y term to LHS. Since it is plus by, when transposing it will become minus by. Okay, so we have y minus by is equal to, so we are left with hey okay, so we have A, what is our autonomous consumption. We are left with minus b t plus I plus g. Okay, here these are investment and government expenditure, they are autonomous. Okay, so we have investment is $100, government expenditure is 75. They are independent upon the level of interest rate. Okay, so these are autonomous variables here. Now here we can do one thing. Let me take y common. If I take y common from each of the two terms, I will be left to 1 minus b is equal to a minus bt plus I plus g. Okay, having said that, okay, let me see if I have the space here. Yes, I do have. I can do one thing here. If I write it here like this, y is equal to a minus bt plus I plus g. Okay, let me write them in brackets. And transposing this 1 minus b to RHS, since it is here multiplied, when transposed to RHS, it will get divided. So it will become 1 upon 1 minus b. Okay, I hope I am making myself clear. Now give the variables their value. Okay, so in place of a, as I have told, it is autonomous. A is being given as uh, let me first write what we are being given now. So we are being given investment I is equal to 100. Okay, tax, which is also lump sum tax, is being given us as 75. Also our consumption function is 25 plus 0.8 y subscript d. Okay, this 25a is our a, what we call here the a. Okay, this 0.8 is our mpc and it is being denoted by b. Okay, okay, all the terms are here now. That means our equilibrium level of income will be equal to, so a, in place of a we have 25, so I can write here 25 minus b is 0.8, 0.8, t is 75. Okay, plus I is 100, plus g is so I forgot to write g. Okay, so it happens at times. So government expenditure is also, sorry, I have done a mistake here. Our tax was 100 and our government expenditure was 75. Okay, let me rectify this mistake. So we have 100 here, plus investment, which is 100, and government expenditure, which is 75. Okay, to this we have to divide by 1 minus what is b, 0.8. Okay, now if we solve this, will come out to be, we have 25. Okay, so minus 0.8 of 100 is, I guess, 80. Okay, then we have 100 plus 75 divided by 1 minus 0.8 comes out to be 0.2, which gives us, we have, okay, let me see if I am doing this correctly or not. So we have 75 plus 25 is 100, 100 plus 100 is 200, 200 minus 20, 80, 120, I guess. Okay, it is 120 upon 0.2, and this can be written something like this. So we have 120 divided by 0.2 can be written as 2 upon 10, which will give us 120 into reciprocating the denominator. So this becomes 10 upon 2. So we have 1200 upon 6. So our equilibrium level of income will be equal to 1200 upon 2. So 1200 upon 2 is 600. That means our equilibrium level of income will be 600. Okay, so this was the answer for the first part. So our equilibrium level of income will be 600. Okay.